I'm Kori Nicole with Where's the Best TV, and it's a pleasure to be with you guys today. How's everyone doing?
Good.
Good.
Amazing.
So, growing up, I've always loved watching musicals like, High School Musical, do all the Disney, like, musicals on ice, dance on ice. So to see that this is like, of course, going to be live again, I love this. How are you all feeling to, just have everyone see it, for it to debut on like the 28th on Disney+ platform?
We're super excited. We're just talking before about how proud we are of where we came from when we started our discussions to how the show ended up. And we're now just at that stage that we're excited for people to watch.
Yes,
Jamal, how
yes.
about you?
It was such a vision that, for Jamal and I and Adassa and the whole cast and crew to be able to go from working on the film where during the pandemic, where you're in this little room or sometimes by yourself, to now collaborate with an ensemble of 50 dancers and a whole crew and set and augmented reality and projection mapping in front of 17,000 people is
Yeah.
overwhelming. So I am beyond proud and excited.
And also, this is a celebration of the music from the film, and that's what it makes it a little different than just watching the film. Like we get to see it live and how that translates on stage with our singers and our, it's like it's almost like a thing within a thing, and so it's nice to be able to celebrate the music.
And the songs are incredible. When we were in the edit, I literally would have a different song that we'd worked on that day. I'd wake up to it that morning because it just stayed in my head. Every song, it's so memorable.
Also, what I loved about it was that it was a worldwide phenomenon, this film, and what has become, just like the soundtrack of a lot of kids' lives. And then to see it on stage, and a lot of the original performers, singers, not just us, vocalists that gave our voices to it, but even the musicians, including Jamal and Kai, that were there from the inception of this concept, got to be on those stages. Because I remember hearing the background vocals like, wow, they really sound like the ones in the soundtrack. And they were like, we were the ones on the soundtrack. We're like, this is amazing. So like that familia.
Yeah, no, I think that's incredible too, because so many people assume that, oh, you all are lip syncing, but sometimes like, no, this is actually live. This is actually the real vocals. They actually have to train. And that even brings me to like the choreography. So like Jamal and Kai, because I do come from a dance background. So I do think that is, of course, intensive to like, choreograph for a musical. So can you just explain what that process is like?
This has been a joy and like an honor, honestly, like this whole job. But to bring a story to life through movement is it's hard to explain, because when they sent over the script of the film, I was like, oh, this is cute. Oh, this is it. And then they sent the music, like, oh, wait, the music is bomb. And then you're like, oh, wait, we're going to put the Colombian culture on film. Like we get this opportunity. So then all of a sudden, all this stuff starts to compile and you're like, we're doing something really special. And I feel like with this with this experience that we're doing ENCANTO live at the Hollywood Bowl, that's what it is. Like now it's like a combination of all that coming to a head, and it's so crazy. But we always definitely wanted to make sure that the story is told within the movement, which is
Yeah. And we had a huge audition, by the way. We had a huge
yes.
audition, which we don't have. And we had every dancer that came out was so passionate, even just from the audition. So
Right.
we knew from the audition that it was going to be special because we had to cast 50 dancers. And we wanted to touch base on all different types of people, colors, hair textures, body types, and even dance style. So we have like your Voguer, we have a popper, we have a b-boy, but then we also have traditional cumbia dancers and we have salsa caleña dancers. So what we were able to do was you know, under the leadership of Jamal, and you're a dancer, so you know what Jamal's history, you know his legacy is like, be able to bring his energy and his world. And also, I'm Colombian, so I was able to bring the Colombian roots, and we were really with our team able to create something new and something fresh, but still authentic to the story, and still authentic to what we're doing. And again, to have a cast like Adassa and have them in real life making the choices like the characters, because they really embody these characters. I was like watching Stephanie, I was like, wow, you really are Mirabelle. Like even in the physical, like the physical choices they were making was really nice. And last but not least, Sally and Gabe and the production team giving us the green light to like, yo, just dream. And you know, for an artist, that's like your biggest, that's everything. Oh, we could dream. Oh, we could have 50 Brunos and we could do all that. So, you know, it was such a joy and a gift.
Yeah.
And now, as you're getting into that, Adassa, like, did you have any type of challenging moments, like preparing for the role? Like, was it the dancing choreography, or was it your vocals, or like really, you know, pushing yourself to really do as much as you can? What do you think was that moment for you?
To me, you know, I'm a singer, so like that is my first so that was easy. It was making sure I was meeting mommy and poppy, because that's what it is to Kai and Jamal. We're like our mommy and poppy, because it was like, I just want to make you proud, man. I want to keep up with these incredible dancers. So for me, it was like, I want to be on point. Like, I want to be on point. You understand, as a dancer, like if that comes natural, I can dance, but like the way that these people move, it's like, are you a real person? No, there's something about you that is not real, because people don't bend those ways. The way that they brought all of the majesty of this film into actual people doing it, and to be a part of that on stage, that was the only thing for me. I was like, I want to make you guys proud and make sure that we can bring that vision that you're seeing of something fantastic to becoming tangible, a reality. And I was so happy. Like, I don't even know if you guys captured it. I was jumping up and down when we got done with the last number. I was like, oh my God. We did, and nobody knows.
Well, to that point, let me just say that I've worked with a lot of artists over the years of the course, and a lot of times one could do one or the other, right? One could either sing, but they can't really. One can either dance, but they can't really sing. This one right here, Adassa, I mean, honestly, like, it was never a question. What do you want me to do? Oh, you want me to go down the stairs? Oh, you want me to go up in the audience? Oh, yeah, I'm doing that. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. You know, and it was a joy, like, just to, and it like translated throughout the cast. Like, they were like, oh, she's out here. Oh, I should do this. You know what I mean? So all of a sudden, you inspired, Adassa, everybody to watching you just take on the challenges. So thank you for that. And yeah, it was so much fun. So much fun.